Hello everyone, how are you? I'm trying to do your December the 14th daily tarot card reading, okay? Don't forget to like, subscribe, or comment if you like it or if it resonates, okay? I appreciate you guys, so appreciate me back, okay? The first card is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is a card about like building a relationship or building something on a solid foundation, okay? This is the first card. The next card is the King of Swords in the reverse. And it's kind of funny because when he's in the reverse, he can be really, really mean. So I think we're dealing with the King of Swords, his house. Okay? Now, if you're paying attention a couple days ago, it could be 3 to 4 days ago, maybe 5 days ago, the Queen of Swords was trying to build a house and she was having issues with her construction worker. The construction worker was having issues. So it's the same household that's being established. Maybe now it's built because we had the house. The Four of Wands was in the reverse previous because we kept having to postpone the work on the house. So now we have a house. So maybe perhaps their project was successfully completed. But for some reason, the King of Swords is upset. I don't know what's the reason. Maybe he's upset because he's there by himself. I'm not sure what's the reason. So let's see what's going on. So the next card is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is about travel. It can be about new beginnings too. So I'm guessing if the king built a house or the queen built a house and then the couple's not there together, somebody would be upset. So I guess that makes sense. So it's a new beginning without the partner. Okay? I guess this makes sense. So what's going on is that the Ace of Swords, maybe perhaps the king speaks his truth and is like, well, I have my household. I'm so glad my queen built it for me. But where is my queen? I'm here and I'm lonely, you know? So the next card is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a card about new beginnings and love. So apparently they have some issue going on. So my readings are kind of like a soap opera, like my daily readings. So I haven't been paying attention to the previous day's readings, so I don't remember. But they must have had some issue because they need a new beginning in love. So the next card is Ace of Wands, okay? If you guys know tarot cards, you know what that means, right? So the king is lonely and he's looking for his woman and he probably wants to spend time with her, okay? So what does he do? He makes a wish upon a star, okay? Maybe the star is his woman. Maybe the star is how he sees his woman, okay? So he makes a wish upon a star for his woman to come toward him or for something. He's wishing for something. Let's see what's going on. It can be a new beginning in finance, like a new beginning in his career or something to that effect, like a new venture, the Ace of Wands card, or maybe his desires. So anyway, the first card that we have in regard to the dream, there's a Seven of Pentacles. This is a card about like when you do the hard work and you want to like see the results of it. The hard work, the last time we saw this card in regard to the Swords family, it was about building the house, okay? The house is built, so now it's time to reap the reward. So now it's time to live in the house, okay? So maybe that's the reward we're seeking for. The king has a dream to spend time with his woman in the house that was built for them. So the next card is the Queen of Cups, okay? So I'm not sure what's going on. It's not the Queen of Swords, it's the Queen of Cups. Well, that might be icing on the cake because the King of Swords is upset and all he needs is some love and nurturing, okay? So the Queen of Cups is nurturing and insightful, so I guess she'll make a good queen for him. They may not be, maybe this is his queen but in a different energy, and apparently at least the energy is good, okay? So the next card is the Five of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, I guess, met with the king. They maybe got together, but someone is feeling defeated, okay? We have a masculine image on this card, so maybe it's the king that's feeling defeated. I'm not sure. The card is next to the queen, so maybe she's defeated or feeling defeated. And I'm not sure why, because as I stated earlier, we have this king in the reverse, okay? What happens when you put this king in the reverse with this queen? Okay? The queen is loving, I'm sorry, I'm stumbling on my words. Loving and nurturing. And the king, he has an agenda. Who knows what his agenda is, okay? So just be careful of this king when he's in the reverse. We have no idea what he's up to. It could be good, bad, or whatever. But in this case, it's possibly bad. Maybe he's just mad because he's lonely. Who knows? So I'm going to put these cards back. So sometimes when couples get together, a person gets upset and they get into an argument and they might walk away. Who knows what's going on in between the two of them, but someone's feeling upset, okay? So the next card is the Queen of Swords, okay? We finally found his wife. What's up? What happened? Let's see. The house was built, right? And the king needed a partner. The question is this his partner in loving energy? Or is this someone else? I really don't know. I think that this might be his partner because for some reason when she interacts with her husband, see the husband one more time? The husband is in a bad mood. And so she's so happy and loving and nurturing, and coming in contact with his negativity is not making her feel so good, okay? So I think that's why we have the Five of Cups here. It's a feeling of defeat. Like, if I'm going to be loving and you come around me and you're being negative, that's going to make me feel upset. So that's why we have the Five of Cups energy here, okay? So the Queen is back in her original energy, and that original energy is that of her speaking her mind, you know? So the Queen of Swords is not maybe always loving and nice and kind. She could be. But so anyway, being around her husband brings her back down to air sign energy. She's like, I'm going to tell it like it is, okay? Don't start with me, okay? Don't even. So the next card is the Artist card. The Artist card is a card meaning that our Queen of Swords is going to create something she's passionate about, okay? So that could be a project or that could be a person. Look out, I don't know what she's up to. So the next card that we have is the Six of Swords. So she's getting in her little boat and rowing off to a safer location away from the negativity. And then we have the Eight of Cups. So I'm not sure if this is just doubly confirming that she's stepping away from the negativity. The Eight of Cups is about separation. So this may be a permanent situation where she's like, you know what, I can't handle you anymore. I'm out. That might be what she's thinking. So she gets to the other location and she's like, yay, rejoice. I'm so glad. I'm going to get my groove on. I'm going to go out and party, you know? So she's happy. She's away from her husband. She's in good energy and she's just vibing, okay? So the next card is the Eight of Wands, okay? There are a lot of opportunities where she's hanging out. She can find new love. She can do her thing. I don't know if she's working on a work assignment or just looking for love. So the next card is the King of Wands. So she came across a certain person, and the King of Wands, his energy is that of love, nurturing, caring. He's just a good guy, okay? He's supposed to be honorable, compassionate. And I think he's the same one in my readings. Whenever someone's like in poverty, like he always comes to the rescue to help them out. I'm not sure if it's the Knight of Wands or the King of Wands. I think it's the King of Wands, okay? So he's an all-around good guy as far as I'm concerned. So I guess the Queen interacted with him, and normally this Ten of Swords card, when it's in the upright, it's like a feeling of being betrayed. We have it in the opposite. Instead of someone feeling betrayed, someone's feeling a little bit of success. We have something good going on, okay? That's totally great. We don't want to stay in negativity. So the next card that we have is the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. And so this card, when it's upright, it's about charity. When it's in the reverse, it's about like saving your money. So it could be that the what is it, King of Wands, that he is saving his money, investing his money, putting it away. So maybe now he's not being as generous. Maybe he gave away his money too many times previously. And so now he's kind of holding on to his money more and being a little bit smarter. So the next card that we see is kind of weird. We have the Five of Pentacles. Normally this is a debt card where you're worried about how many debts are being accumulated. In this case, I'm not sure, because remember in our previous readings, we had this card next to like the Six of Cups, and it's about like a karmic relationship. In this case, this can be debt or it can be a karmic relationship. Now, if we just had success in money, we just had some success over here, and we're saving some type of money. Either we're saving it or we're just not spending, you know? So we do have some money, okay? It could be that we have some money and then we used it off, so it is the actual debt card. But what we have right here is the Four of Swords, a recovery, okay? When you put these together, what I think is going on, I think this is a karmic relationship that's being recovered, okay? So, the next card is the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands card is about a fight, a battle, a negotiation, okay? So, I'm not sure if the karmic relationship was in shambles, or if someone goes back to the karmic and then it becomes an argument or something. So, well, that got boring pretty fast. And so the last card that we have is the Sun. Someone doesn't want to argue anymore. Someone wants to like just kill that noise and just let's go out and play. Let's have fun. Let's go enjoy ourselves. Stop arguing. Okay? So that's the end of our reading. If you guys appreciate me, please leave a like or subscribe, share, or leave comments, okay? Love you guys. Bye.